Well, Colorado is a huge hotspot for us, not only because we're based here, but there's so many people recreating in this state, and also I think a pretty high level of kind of technology adoption here. So our TOPO Colorado product out of our state series is #2 in the line behind California, and obviously there's a big population difference between Colorado and California. Trails Illustrated was started with a set of Colorado maps. We have nearly 50 titles out of our 177 titles are in Colorado. National Geographic's been in mapping since its inception, which was 1888. It's actually the 120th anniversary of National Geographic this year. Starting in about 1915, the cartographic division was formed, and we became serious about building our own maps. We were one of the first groups to use computer cartography to introduce new technology into mapping. And we do a lot of publishing that's global data, global databases, a lot of wall maps and atlases. So it's a really rich tradition of cartographic expertise at the Geographic. On our Trails Illustrated line of maps, we start with USGS base data, but then our cartographers build a bunch of new and accurate information on top of that.
Well, the first thing we'll do is we'll identify the areas we want to map. We'll make a visit to the region. We'll sit down with the land agencies and collect data directly from them.
We work with these agencies as in-the-field map editors.
Making notes, making sure the information is accurate. So what you're seeing now are in-house markups from our in-house editor. They'll be given back to the lead cartographer for that project and checked again to make sure they've been done. And then that's the point where we send these guys out for an agency review.
So if there's a backcountry ranger, in Rocky Mountain National Park, we actually send him the proofs of our map before we print it, and he'll mark it up.
And once we have that, we do another round of in-house edits, and we go to press.
We have already started our process by getting files in from the customer, National Geographic, that comes into our electronic pre-press facility. We take electronic files and convert them to a physical format, and that's done on the printing press. You'll also see a proof that we've done that we match here on the printing press when we're running the job. After that, we'll go over to a cutting machine where we'll cut the maps to size, make them ready for folding, and then afterwards we'll fold the job and get it ready for packaging up and sending off to our friends at National Geographic.
We're creating a new product called TOPO Explore, and it's an exciting launch for us because this is the first time that we've taken our mapping software to the web. It's essentially going to have two components. One component is going to allow people that are using TOPO software to post their maps, their trips, their photos, their videos, and share that with a whole community of outdoor enthusiasts. The other part of it is going to be the ability to buy any map for the whole country, and you can download that, kind of like an iTunes model. It's basically going to be $1 a map, and you can select a topographic map and an aerial image of the exact same area and download that to your hard drive right off our website. You can go online and sign up for an account and pay $25 and get a download for the software, and then you have 25 map credits to choose any maps in the country. Or you can buy TOPO Explorer in a box, like at an REI, and take that home and install the software, and it will prompt you to set up your account, and you'll have 25 map credits. And we're very excited about the community aspect of the whole thing. It's going to be a great place for people to share, mountain bike rides and hiking trails and just locations where they've enjoyed doing one of their favorite activities. And then they can tell a story about it, with photos and videos. The athletes are all about getting out there and doing their thing, getting into the backcountry. And, mapping is a tool for them. It's part of the safety, for going into the backcountry. And this allows them a really quick and easy way to make sure that, they should always have a printed map, a GPS, compass, etc. with them. And TOPO makes it incredibly easy for them to do that. There's other websites where you can select pieces of a map and then order a print of that map. But we're going to be the first website that really allows people to create mapping or create GPS routes on top of maps and post those and share them.